What's up, and what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another collective reading. And thank you for trusting the House of ShaRvay to bring you your collective messages. Of course, as you know, I have some messages, some pre-shuffle messages for you. Um, During these shuffled messages, this message came in really clear even before I pulled the cards. So this could really resonate for some people, and I'm hoping that it does resonate for you. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if it does. Of course, I always got to make sure the camera is right, okay? It's nighttime this time. Usually it's morning time and it's daytime when I'm pulling the cards for you, but this time it's nighttime. So the lighting is a little, just slightly different, but I'm going to try to keep it, you already know, really, really good for you. So we're going to check that right now. Just make sure we're bright enough. Yep, I think that should work. All right, so here we go. You've been strong, and it stems from major hurt and disappointment in your life. You've been hurt and very disappointed in your life. You've had many stories to tell when it comes to hurt and disappointment. You've done all the things and made things happen through your need to control things, but really you just want to be loved and taken care of for once. You have to let go of the pain to begin anew and make room for new love. Sorry, my dog hit the camera. But you have to make room for this new love. You have to let go of this deep pain that you have, that you're holding on to. For this new love to come in, they want to come to love you, not to fix you. So you need to drop the baggage to attract the love. A therapy or a wise friend could help in this situation. So you really need to pull on your resources right now. For these relationship, or for a relationship to come in for you. Again, you've been through some things, okay? So we're going to start with the Urban Tarot. You've been through some major disappointment, some major hurt that's caused you to feel like you've had to control things. And honestly, it's been working for you as far as getting things done in your life, or at least getting some things done, right? Like, it doesn't help you on a lot. I feel like you might be someone who is I want to say a matriarch in your family. You may take care of the family, or you might just do really good at taking care of yourself, and not really good as emotionally as it could be. I feel like maybe you may struggle in that area as far as emotionally, just because you've had to be strong for so long. You've had to be strong for everybody else. You've had to show up for everybody else, as other people have just disappointed you and hurt you in so many different situations. Sending love out there for you, for sure. People don't really do, excuse me, people don't really show up for you. You are always showing up for other people, and people aren't doing the best at showing up for you. I need something. 1 second. So you've had to show up in many situations here. You've had to show up a lot, and you have had to be strong. You have had to be strong as you face the obstacles in your own life, as you beat. You have had to have strong will in these relationships, strong will in your emotions. You have had to really be strong. And this has not given you any room to, with the public defender here as well, this hasn't given you really room to be soft, to trust in someone that anything that you want, Jesus, anything that you want to get done, you have had to do it yourself. It's like if you want something done, you have to do it yourself, and that's really not a good space to be in when you're having to do everything yourself. Things don't show up for you. You have to consistently always show up for yourself. And although that may make you independent, it has definitely had you in the space of being so overly dependent that you don't trust in other people. You don't you're not getting the chance to enjoy your life, to indulge. You're not being able to do that. You're not being able to indulge, and it's important that you also be able to release some stress. I don't feel like you're able to do that. I don't feel like you're given the space you don't have enough. You don't get space to grieve or to cry, or you're not being able to do the things that comes with emotions at all. You're not being able to do that here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're not. You're beating the obstacles, but you're barely getting there. You're barely doing it. I mean, you may be barely, but some of us may, have to work really, really extra hard to make sure we get all the things done. And sometimes we may not get all the things done, but we try our hardest. And it would just be nice. It would just be nice to have somebody to come in and help us with those type of things. Like I said, you've been strong, and it stems from the hurt and the disappointment. You're not strong because it is just who you are. You are just a strong person, but you haven't been strong for that reason. You've been strong because you've had to be, and that's not the best place to be in. That's not. It's not emotionally secure to your emotions at all. And it's caused you to have a bit of a control issue. Like you control a lot of things in your life. You don't like to hand over control to other people because people have hurt and disappointed you in so many different situations. You haven't been able to relax or let your hair down. You haven't been able to take a deep breath and depend on someone for a second. You haven't been able to get that nice feeling of waking up to the dishes being already clean. You haven't been able to indulge in that type of love or that type of care. You haven't been able to do that, but you are someone who gives that out to other people. You may not be the best person when it comes to expressing your emotions or loving on people, or you may not be the best person when it comes to that. Although you try your hardest, you definitely do try, but it just doesn't. It's not as easy for you because you just feel like you are literally giving from a cup that is literally not full. But the universe wants to. Here we go with the universe. The universe definitely wants to bring you this new cup of love. They want to begin a new love, a new story, a new timeline with you when it comes to love. And they want you to let go of this pain. They want you to let go of this baggage for this love to come in. The universe is saying that you need to let go of the baggage so that you can bring in this new love, attract this new love, make space in your heart by clearing out this hurt and disappointment that you felt throughout your life. Let's get some more of these cards out. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. Like I said, this message was coming through really thick before I even started to pull out the pre-shuffle. So I really, really hope that someone gets a message from this, because this is a really strong energy. That is a lot of cards. 10 of Cups try to come out though on the top. In reverse though, yeah, you're really resistant to love right now. Very resistant to love. Very hyper independent. when it comes to yourself. You are literally, you get things done yourself. So let's get some more cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for your messages. Let's for some more cards here. So much, Spirit Guides. Yes. You haven't been able to enjoy life. You haven't been able to enjoy yourself. You haven't been able to let some steam off. The cards are not trying to come out right now. Yeah. You have not been able to enjoy yourself. You have not been able to let your hair down. So much, Spirit Guides. These cards are not trying to come out. There we go. Thank you. The universe is definitely trying to bring some balance to your emotions. They're trying to bring some clarity, some communication when it comes to love. I think they maybe be trying to bring someone in for you. There's a potential here for love to come in. This is a lot of cards. They are trying to talk. It's just a bunch. I should have. Okay, they're making me do this. Okay. Those are the cards that came out, and I tried to put them back. But no, they say. With the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there's some communication that wants to come in. You are not open to this love right now. You are definitely not open to it. You're really, again, there's a balance of love. There's a truth trying to come in. There's a balance when it comes to emotions and relationships. You really are not open to that right now. But there's when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to these relationships that you've been in, there has just been literally like an imbalance. The universe wants to bring this balance. They want to bring this movement when it comes to these relationships and how you communicate. They want to balance that out. They want to balance your emotions to help you with that communication. Your relationships, your emotions, your mind space has just been scattered. I'm feeling like you haven't always been this person. Of course you haven't. You haven't always been this person. You have definitely been one who to be passionate in love, passionate when it comes to relationships, passionate when it comes to just loving people, and defending people is something that you are good at, but you've become protective, very protective over your own heart, very protective over your passion, the things that you love, the things you're passionate about. You do a really good job at protecting them. That I think that has created a instability in your mind. Not instability, but like it's on this rocky foundation when it comes to your mind space. It's on this cycle that wants to complete itself when it comes to how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with other people, and how you trusting yourself, trusting yourself, trusting your mind space, or heal the mind space is what's needed and happening here. There's needing to be like a complete cycle turnaround of how you protect yourself, how you protect your emotions. The universe wants to end this relationship. I mean, not this relationship. They want to end the way that you that you love. I mean, they want you to drop this baggage. They want to complete this cycle where you're not open to receiving the things that the universe has for you right now, is what I'm seeing here. You're not very open to what you have your back turned to love right now. You have your back turned to the advice of other people when it comes to maybe the way that you speak to people. Unfortunately, this is because of the things that has gone on in your life. Let me just fix this for a second. Yeah, you have been very close off to to this. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff going on right now in this video. Something trying to stop it. But yeah, you have turned your back to the advice of other people, or you've turned your back just on love, on relationship, on you just turned your back to it. And the universe wants you to change this. They want you to change it. They want you to really, really open up to love. They really want you to drop the baggage and fix this deep, deep hurt that you have. Yes, a wise friend, or again with this Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, a wise friend, or teacher, or mentor, or family member, or just a friend, someone with wise counsel, someone who can communicate with you on with all the things that you had to go through, all the things that you've had, all the hurt and disappointment that you had to go through. The universe wants to send somebody in to help you fix this, to help you drop some baggage, so that you can bring in, so that you can really start this this journey of healing and from hurt and disappointment. The universe really wants to do this for you. The universe really wants to do this for you. They are really asking you to put down your sword. They're asking you to let go of this hurt, let go of this pain, create this new foundation, and because you can do this. You really, really can. 1 second. Yeah, this situation, this hurt and this disappointment has really destroyed this passion that you've had for love, this passion that you've had for relationships, this belief in magic, belief in love. It has definitely changed the way that you think and communicate when it comes to love, when it comes to trusting. There's a lot of swords here. There's the mind space that needs some balance, that needs some divine counsel, that needs when it comes to love and relationships and emotions, there's a need for you there's therapy that needs to happen here. And I say that with so much love. I'm not saying that to be like facetious or like an asshole. I'm saying that because it is here with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then the Hierophant here. I'm feeling like this is, and the Queen of Swords is saying that you need a wise counsel here. You need that person. You need someone to confide in when it comes to your emotions. You need someone who you can communicate with, because your emotions are very unstable right now. They aren't, it's not benefiting you to always be there for other people. Let's pull some more cards. It's not benefiting for you to be there for other people all the time and never receive anything but hurt and disappointment, and it's just really caused you to not trust in these relationships, because here you have in your energy, you do have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower. Your emotions, the way that you approach the way that you approach relationships is just, I feel like it's kind of non-existent. It's almost like you come from you're working from a place of hurt and disappointment here, and that's not because you are just like a terrible person. Like I said, the Queen of Wands here, you've always been a loving person. Well, you always were a loving person. You always were the person who was going to jump in for people and defend, and always was the one, because you see the water in the back. Your emotions, you have guarded your emotions, you have guarded your heart. You have definitely been doing a good job at it too. You've definitely been doing a good job at it, but it has definitely caused some instability in how you feel about just about love, about expressing yourself. You haven't been able to express yourself. You haven't been able to have a peace of mind. You haven't been able to step into a space where you can trust in somebody else and literally just lay your swords down for a minute. You have not been able to do that. You haven't been able to do that at all. You have not had stability and you have not had a peace of mind. You have not had a peace of mind. You have not had a peace of mind. You have not experienced a peace of mind in a long time, or I want to say since a kid, you haven't been able to enjoy your life, to express yourself. That is like a non-existent thing for you. Hurt and disappointment is what you know all too well. And that's how you operate. You operate through hurt and disappointment. You operate through not being able to enjoy yourself, always working, always on the go. Universe wants to send somebody in for you, though. She who resists, fearless, justified, resistant. Yeah, you've been resistant, and this woman is holding a knife, and it is very bloody. If you can see that, she is holding the knife there. It's pretty bloody knife. You do a very, very, very good job at defending yourself, at protecting yourself. You are fearless, and but you are resistant to, and definitely justified, because it also says justified on this card. Fearless, justified, resistant. You have definitely been justified in why you are this way. There's definitely, again, you've been through so much hurt, so much disappointment, so you have not been able to really express yourself. You have not had a fair chance to really be able to express yourself in these situations, and you are just resistant. You're resistant to others. You're resistant to people who don't have a specific purpose in your life. Again, you have controlled the narrative in your life. You've been a little bit controlling, and that's just because of the things that you've had to go through in your life. She who unfolds, swathe, embrace self-care. That is what you're needing right now. You are definitely needing that. You have definitely needed this. You have not been able to really unfold at all. You have not been able to embrace this peace of mind. You have not been able to embrace yourself, or you haven't even been able to embrace the simple fact that you have and always has been a loving person, someone who's defended so many different people just for the sake of them being happy, for the sake of them being able to express themselves. It's like you've defended other people, or you've defended yourself through other people, and it's definitely not paid off for you. Definitely nobody has come back to make sure you have been okay. You have been lacking in self-care, and even when you do, try to perform some self-care, it's like it's almost temporary. Like you're needing someone else to come in and really advise you, really give you some therapy, give you someone to talk to, give you some insight, give you a listening ear. Someone to give you a listening ear. Someone that you can celebrate with, indulge with, maybe have a glass of wine with. You're needing that. Yeah. It says, she who regrets battle, victory, bitterness. You have been fighting so many battles that you kind of do regret it. You kind of regret putting others before yourself. You regret just battling over and over with people, and you've definitely been successful. That has definitely been the case. You have been successful. You have done an amazing job at defending yourself, defending others, stepping up, being a voice for other people, helping other people. You have definitely done that. You have gone to battle for not only just you've been going to battle for everyone around you, is what I'm trying to say. And it's definitely caused some bitterness because you have not gotten anything out of these situations. Nothing out of these situations with defending people and defending their causes or their case. You haven't gotten anything for doing that. I want to pull some more tarot before I pull some Ganeshas. Let's pull a little bit more tarot. Get some of these, and then we'll get the advice from the universe. But if I'm going to give my advice, okay, those cards did not do it. They're not doing the thing. Definitely the cards are acting funny right now. definitely. You may be very resistant. I hate to put that on you, like my shuffling is your problem. But yeah, definitely the resistance. This card says resistance. You have definitely been resistant, but resistant to emotional love and relationships. And even though you may have accepted love, it's just, it has not worked out for you. And it's because it's not just because of you, but you have your part in your relationships is that you have always done it for yourself. You have always been there for yourself. And this, but you have also been fearless and justified in all of these situations. You have definitely had to take care of yourself. You have definitely had to step in and bring justice in for yourself. Nobody helps you with that. That's just a you thing. And so you are definitely controlling when it comes to your happiness, because who else is going to make you happy is what I'm hearing. But you're justified in that. You're justified in that. You're justified in how you feel. Your emotions are valid. How you feel is valid. But the universe really wants you to start to create and make space for love to come in here. They want you to put the baggage down, put your swords down. There's so many swords. From the sword that she has and the she who resists, from being fearless and justified, you have literally gone to battle. And although you're justified in the battle and you're fearless and you're strong and you've been through all these things, you've been to battle and you've won them all, and you know what I'm saying? You definitely made something of yourself when it comes to defending the things that you defend. But you are growing bitter. You are growing lonely. I also want to say you're growing yeah. Card fell on the floor. There's some celebration. I think this is the 3 of Cups. Oh, no, it's not. There's balance that needs to happen here with the Temperance card. Balance with the Knight of Swords. There's movement here. Yeah, there's movement here. There's a new beginning here that's trying to happen. There's a newness that wants to come in and really, really heal they want to bring in this peace of mind for you. They want to heal your hurt, your trauma. They want to heal your disappointment when it comes to all of these different, because I'm really feeling like, well, of course it could be different. It's different for everybody. They really want to heal these things. They really want you to move into a new direction when it comes to the things that you've been through. They don't want you to hold on to these things. You have been beating obstacles left, right, upside down. No matter what you have gone through, you have always had to make the decisions in your life. You have always had to do that. You have always had to do that. Your passion has literally been blown away. Your passion has been blown away. The way that you have been having to protect yourself without the peace of mind, without the stability, without the support. Support is something that you really lack in here. People do not support you. They always want you to come and support them. You are definitely one who jumps in when your people are going through something, but your people aren't, or some of these people aren't there for you when you're going through things, when you need someone to suave you, when you need someone to hold you, to support you, to be there for you, to speak some encouragement into you. People aren't there for you. They're not there the same way that you are there for them. You have been a passionate protector. You have been an emotional protector. You have been there for so many people, and you have beat so many obstacles when it comes to the protection. I'm seeing so much passion when you are protecting others. You are very passionate, but it has literally it has screwed you over on your peace of mind. You have always been the person that everyone calls when it comes to fighting their battles. With the she who regrets. You regret fighting a lot of people's battles. You will regret stepping in for people who didn't even think or wouldn't dare to step in for you. You regret a little bit of this stuff because it has caused you your peace of mind. It has caused you your abilities to communicate, to love. You are always on the defense. I'm seeing it's not always. It's not like you're a bad person for this. It's not like you're a bad person. That's not what these cards are saying. They are saying that it's the truth. You have been through so much hurt, so much disappointment, so much defense. You have had to defend yourself in so many different situations, and from a lack of support, from a lack of support. You don't get the same thing in return, and the universe is really, really, really asking you to put your swords down. Put your swords down. Don't run to anybody else's rescue. This is not the job for you. This is not your job to hold on to everybody's baggage, to hold wins or losses for other people. And the King of Wands wants to pop out. They don't want you to go to battle anymore. They don't feel like they want you to know that you don't have to move. You don't have to jump to skip to anybody's loo when it comes to the things that they're going through. The universe really wants you to get someone to talk to, someone to help. If it's therapy, if you're into that, if you're into Reiki is coming up. They want you to get some healing. They want you to seek healing. They want you to walk away from relationships and people who put you in their situations, who are always calling with their drama. They barely listen to what you're going through, but they always have some drama to tell you because they always want you to jump in for them. That is why they bring you the drama. The universe wants you to walk away from those people, walk away from those relationships, stop answering those phone calls. Don't communicate with those people. Turn your back to this old narrative that you are the one to call when someone's going through something, when someone needs somebody to defend them, when somebody needs somebody to do a pop-up on somebody. That the universe wants you to really indulge in loving yourself, to really not to let these people continue to keep setting you up. The cards are literally like they are coming out, like they want to come out in stacks. They want to come out in stacks. So I think you really probably should heed the message to love you. Someone wants to come in to love you, and they don't need to have to fix you. And in order to get that, you have to start to heal yourself. And the universe wants you to start to do that, to begin to do that, to begin to seek out. Yeah. They want you to begin, They want you to begin to seek out, nurture, companionship. And not as in they want you to collaborate with someone to seek some help, some nurture, some caring from either a therapist or not in a situation to where it is love. This could be a love situation. Someone could be coming in to... someone could be coming in to love you and show you love. And you're going to really have to, if this is the case, you really are going to have to be patient with yourself, as well as give grace to your partner. Because I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of judgment in the reverse. There's going to be a lot of hurt and disappointment that pops up. There's going to be a lot of hurt and disappointment. You're going to be triggered in a lot of situations. But the reason why it's maybe a good idea to reach some sort of healing state first is because you definitely have the potential to ruin this relationship. I'm seeing that the hurt and the disappointment runs deep. It runs deep. This isn't... the hurt and disappointment runs deep. This isn't like surface level hurt. This has been years and years and years of showing up for other people and not receiving that same love in return. And so in this situation, when this relationship comes in, if you're still in this state, you may not know how to receive this love. You could be very resistant to the love, to the you could be suspicious of this person because you don't know how to receive this love. And the universe wants you to balance that. They want you to love. They want you to be able to love and be loved. They want you to do it openly. They want you to really return to this Queen of Wands in the reverse. They want you to be the Empress. They want you to have Empress energy. They want you to really be nurture and really give. I'm sorry, I don't know what my brain is. So I guess it's a message trying to come in. Sustenance. The number 7 could be important. And we'll put one more and then we'll read the cards. The universe definitely wants to step in to heal you. They want to heal you. They want to bring some love to your life. They really do. They want to bring some love to your life. I'm definitely taking the openness card. The other one's flipped over the other way. They want you to be open. They want you to return to who you used to be, who you are. They want you to return to who you were as a child. I'm seeing that as a child, you still had to do a lot of these things, and that's where this really began. But they're talking about before all of the ish popped off. They want you to return to that person, someone that you might not know right now. They want to bring love into your life. So let's read sustenance. Here we go. Sustenance. Enjoy the nourishment that life can give you. You are in a time of abundance where there is more than enough to support and nourish your desires. Ganesha encourages you to appreciate all the blessings, treats, gifts, friendships, and love surrounding you now. Nourishing your soul can mean finding interesting, exciting, and stimulating ways to experience life. This is a time to learn, grow, and change. It can also mean that refusing to create, experience, and grow can be detrimental to you. So when, being, you get it. It can also mean that refusing to create, experience, grow can be detrimental to you, or love, or be open, right? Only you can truly know what your soul desires. It is essential to find ways to understand and do something about your needs. Yes, this could be getting therapy, finding someone to advise you, finding a friend to talk to, a wise friend, not just any friend, a wise friend, someone who's really going to feed you love and nourishment and not chaos and bitterness. This means listening to your inner dreams, hopes, and wishes. On occasion, it may mean acting in ways contrary to what others expect or hope for from you. Yeah, people in your relationship may expect you to blow up, to pull up, you know what I'm saying, to be on that type of chaotic to be on that type of chaotic time. But you want to change this. This isn't the energy you're trying to be in anymore. And others may, and that's why I said a wise counsel, wise advisor, because people might see you as this resistant, this defensive person, and want you to continue to be that person for them so that they can really benefit from you being that person, because that's the person that they know you from. It doesn't have to be spiteful or like it doesn't have to be like that. Some people could just, that's who they know you as, and that's what they're used to. And so yeah, definitely find wise counsel to talk to. Let's do openness. All right, openness. Observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. When the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. Yes, it's all that hurt and disappointment. It's time to let those things go and really clear them out. It's time to get some help. And it's definitely help is a wonderful, 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 wonderful resource and tool. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors in relationships. We absolutely said that. You may find that you are trying to decide between two options. This card is not about making a decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. The knowledge can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self-knowledge, and secret knowledge, or even more esoteric wisdom. You may find that what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. So don't be afraid to get help, because it can definitely change your life in so many different ways. Even if it's not talking to somebody, it could be getting a book, finding someone to listen to on like podcasts and things like that. Really changes things up. You are in a conscious process of creative release. Oh, that's so great. Give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished. Don't feel rushed or pressured to begin a new undertaking. Review your goals and regroup accordingly. Once you have all the necessary information, you will begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. That is awesome. And that is all I have for you. I hope you gained so much from this and something resonated for you. If it did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more messages like this. I was so happy to bring this message. This is such a great message to me. It's such a beautiful thing. Regardless of the things that you've been through, there is opportunity being presented for you to heal and become a new person who receives love and passionate love. So I hope you like this reading, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.